Let's learn the four types of future tense. The future tense shows an action that has not yet happened. There are four types: simple future tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. First, the simple future tense. Now, this tense is used to show an action that will happen in the future. Example, I will buy a new house. William will ride a horse. Only one thing to remember, and that is use will and the verb only. Don't use SESD or ED, those are meant for other tenses. And also, you can use this with any subject, singular, plural, noun, or pronoun. It's very easy. You can see will buy, will ride, no S, no ES, no D, no ED. The future continuous tense. Now, this is showing something will happen in the future and continue for a period of time. Look at the example. The baby will be sleeping in the afternoon. She will be watching the news at 9. We will be leaving next month. The future continuous tense has also one formula, and that is use will be plus the ing verb, and you can use it with any subject, singular or plural. The third one is the future perfect tense. Now, this shows an action that will be completed now, between now and some point in the future. You have to remember to use will have plus the past participle. It doesn't matter if the subject is singular or plural or noun or pronoun. Just see the examples. I will have finished this book by 6 p.m. They will have driven 10 kilometers by then. She will have cooked dinner by the time we arrive. And the last one is the future perfect continuous tense. Now, this describes an action that will continue up until a point in the future. The formula is will have been plus the verb's present participle. See, in November, I will have been working at my company for 3 years. At 5 o'clock, I will have been waiting for 30 minutes. Another easy way to remember this is will have been plus the ing verb. Can you see? Working, waiting, playing. Will have been plus the ing verb will give you the future perfect continuous tense. It's time to test your understanding. A simple future quiz. Number 1, people will dash on the moon in the future. Options: living, live, are live, be live. Oliver dash at 8 tomorrow morning. Options: will arrives, arrives, will going to arrive, will arrive. And the answer is people will live on the moon in the future, and Oliver will arrive at 8 tomorrow morning. The future perfect quiz. Ready? Number 1. 50 years from now, people dash to over 100. Will be lived, will be living, will have lived. And the next one, Dad dash for you at the airport when you arrive. Will be waiting, will have waited, will be waited. And what's your answer? And there's your answer. 50 years from now, people will have lived to over 100. Dad will have waited for you at the airport when you arrive. And the last quiz on future perfect continuous tense. First one, my mom dashed for 2 days by the time I see her. Options: has been traveling, will have been traveling, will has been traveling. Number 2, by the time we get there, we dash for over 6 hours. Options: will have drived, will be driving, will have been driving. And what's your answer? And your answers are right here. Number one, my mom will have been traveling for 2 days by the time I see her. Number two, by the time we get there, we will have been driving for over 6 hours. And now that you know all the future tenses, I wish you a very bright future. Signing off is Daniel Wang. See you again.